But what are the biggest opportunities for smart tourism?
If we don't talk about only about tourism and we talk about economy, we are seeing right now how our GDPs in all our countries of the world are changing. I think that tourism and commerce are going to be so important in the future for us, for all the countries, because if you are changing the economy, so it means that you need some different segments and different sectors as the tourism that allows you as a country and help you for all this growth that you need. If we want to build up happy cities as a smart cities council, we need to do that also with a smart tourism destination, with happy tourism ecosystem.
Welcome to the Smart Cities Council podcast and its special series with our global thought leaders. Smart Cities Council's global thought leadership team is an exclusive group of subject matter experts driving policy and standards, setting industry trends, conducting research, and building and sharing knowledge to advance our mission. My name is Fanny Meles. I am the global thought leader for youth engagement at the Smart Cities Council. And today I welcome Ferran Donate to the podcast, who is the global thought leader for smart tourism. Ferran Donate studied systems engineering, business administration, tax consulting, and tax management, in addition to being certified in innovation by MIT and in data intelligence by the Tech de Monterrey. He is a member of the stakeholder network and experts in smart tourism from the Department of Digital Skills for Tourism of the European Commission. He is the International Vice President of the Coordinator of Technological Entities of Catalonia, the President of the Technological Cluster Association of Cloud Computing Companies of Catalonia, advisor in smart tourism of the Venetian Tech Cluster in Italy, expert advisor in smart tourism for the European Union Tech Chamber, the General Director of FIM Group Smart Cities Innovation Company, CEO and founder of Innotigmatica Group, Director of Innovation of Fundación Tuceres Turismo Responsable, founding partner and General Director of Innovation Hub Tulum Merida Miami, and the driving partner of the Mediterranean Innovation Hub for the network of technological clusters in the Mediterranean, and the member of the Urban OS Smart Cities Framework Consortium located in San Francisco, Silicon Valley. Ferran, welcome to the podcast. So let's start with an easy question. What does smart tourism mean?
It's a pleasure for me to be with you in the podcast, Fanny. We can say that smart tourism destination is the evolution of the traditional tourism destination that we know almost all the planet right now that comes from the industrial revolution. And basically, smart tourism destinations means that you need to evolve in your tourism destination because you are really focused, or the tourism destinations are really focused in the promotion of tourism and to have more visitors. And in most of cases, to have most visitors, it is not the same for to have a sustainable tourism destination. And probably it can go, it can work in other ways. And you are not building a really sustainable ecosystem in terms of resource, in terms of income, in terms of GDP, and in terms of services, and to improve the experiences for the tourism and the tourists. So the idea of the transformation of tourism destinations into smart tourism destinations by the applying of the innovations, technologies, and different kinds of digitalization in tourism assets, public and the private tourism assets, allows you to grow in a sustainable ecosystem, in a sustainable smart tourism destination, or a tourism destination that can allow you as a visitant, as a tourist, to have better experiences, to have very immersive ecosystems for to be with and to enjoy. And it allows you as tourists more in contact with the ecosystem, to be more engaged. This is the right word with the tourism destination, the smart tourism destination. And so it is going to become really better for both parts, for the tourists and for the tourism ecosystem, because the tourism ecosystem is going to grow a lot in its GDP that way, and the tourist is going to have really good experiences that improve the memory of all the tourism visit.
What are smart poles?
The idea is to work with innovators, to work with technological companies, technological tools, technological solutions, global thought also for tourism evolution, and to deploy these kinds of solutions in the ecosystem. And after that, the ecosystem, the tourism destination can brings it and can share it with the tourists to work together in a better way. Also, you can work as a tourism destination, as a smart tourism destination, with all your partners, public and private partners, in projects, in new ideas, new evolutions, new innovations, because you are going to have the tools to do that with all your ecosystem. And it is for you as an ecosystem, and it's easier for your private and public assets, touristic assets, and organizations to have better communication and to work together hand by hand in the evolution of all these new ecosystem, tourism ecosystem.
What has been your journey towards smart tourism?
I began with the European Commission, with the Department of Digital Skills for Tourism from the European Commission. I was working with different clusters, different companies clusters that work in tourism. They are experts in tourism, also with technological clusters in Europe. I traveled to San Francisco, Silicon Valley, and also to Cancun, where I am right now, and to the Caribbean Sea. And we begin a journey between Europe and America.
What are the biggest challenges in smart tourism?
Public organizations that are managing the tourism right now, they need to understand how to work in this new kind of tourism destination. If you think about tourism, you're going to see that in the latest 80s and the 90s, okay, all the travel agencies that you knew, they went to the cloud, they went to the digital ecosystem, and they work basically as a digital right now. We transform the origin of the tourism to enjoy our future destinations. So when you arrive tourism destination, you can see that you are going to take a lot of papers. You are going to ask a lot of questions to everybody and to the hotel and to the tourism office, because digital tourism offices, this is one of the points of our transformation. So you as a tourism destination, you are not giving to the tourist all that the tourist or the permanent resident habitants needs to know about your city, about the territory that you can enjoy. And it means that it's difficult for a tourist to have this information. And if it's difficult to have this information, it's so difficult to consume, or it's so difficult to buy and to find the things that you want to buy or you want to reserve. So it's difficult for you as a tourist that you are in your mind, you are really ready for to enjoy about everything that comes with you and with the things that you like, but it's so difficult to find for you. You need to have an order. You need to bring and to share this catalog with order of activities, experiences, and this kind of tourism assets for to the tourist in an easier way, so easier for to enjoy it better, and for to take the buy button with a click of the palm of your hand, and it's so easy for everybody, and it transfers the smart tourism destination into sustainable and smart tourism destination for everybody.
You just mentioned digital tourism offices. Could you explain what are those? How can we utilize those for smart tourism?
In that way, maybe it is not really the digitalization, but you need it, obviously. But I can say that, for example, in your case, Fanny, you have a lot of things that you want to enjoy as a tourist when you are going to travel to a destination. But it is possible that you don't find it. And it's so difficult for you to find it. And probably you are not going to be able to find it easily. If you got in a tourism destination and the technology helped it a lot, all the assets that the tourism ecosystem are going to present you and are going to share with you as experiences. And some of them you can see by different kinds of technologies, virtual reality, augmented reality, digital platform, application, these kind of technologies, you are going to have a better idea what of, or which of these tourism experiences and tourism assets can go with you, can be a good experience for you and be the reason for to visit this destination for you. And so it is really easy for you to enjoy better this kind of ecosystem. And you need the technology, obviously, and you need digital tools for to make you smile as a tourist because it's easier and you enjoy a lot because we are lacking that way because our industry is the industry of the smile basically, and we need a lot of smiles, and so we can have smiles if we work a lot and we work harder to present all that we can to share with you as a tourist, and if you like it, you're going to enjoy it, and you want to enjoy it right now. It's so good for all of us, the ecosystem and tourism.
I really like the transformation of tourism into the industry of smiles. I've never heard that. That's amazing. And I
But it's
assume
real.
that, yeah, it is. And I assume that technology is a big opportunity for smart tourism. But what are the biggest opportunities for smart tourism?
If we don't talk about only about tourism and we talk about economy, we are seeing right now how our GDPs in all our countries of the world are changing. I think that tourism and commerce are going to be so important in the future for us, for all the countries, because if you are changing the economy, so it means that you need some different segments and different sectors as the tourism that allows you as a country and help you for all this growth that you need. If we want to build up happy cities as a smart cities council, we need to do that also with a smart tourism destination, with happy tourism ecosystem. This is the point. And when you are happy, so you are going to consume more. You are going to be more open for to help for the local economy. You can share also because when we are talking about smart tourism, we think in a tourism as a visitor. We think in the tourist as a host because you you are going to and a smart tourism destination. You're going to a tourism destination, and you can help in a lot of ways for to have a better tourism destination there. And you are happy if you can do that. And right now you can't do that. You are not be able to do that because you don't have information or to do that. And this is really a process that we need to work to be able from the side of the tourist and from the side of the city to work together in that way because we are going to be happy both and the things and all the economy is going to grow with that. So I think that all the world right now need this kind of industry that allows you to smile, and while you smile you are contributing, you are helping the ecosystem and to the habitats that are every day in this in the tourism destination.
That sounds fascinating. You also seem very enthusiastic about smart tourism. How would you recommend someone who is not very knowledgeable or would like to know more to learn more about smart tourism?
Yeah, the idea is that you need to open your mind, not only in tourism, but in tourism too. And when you open your mind and you can have ideas or to help, in this case, the tourism and the tourism destination, you are going to have questions. You're going to have a lot of questions. So when you got people like us in the Smart Cities Council that we can be able to answer these questions or to share with you our ideas, our knowledge in that way, or to be involved together in this new way, I think that it is really helpful. And questioning how can I be involved in this kind of project and how can I begin in it and where can I find some answers and knowledge. So we are in the process of to help all these people, all these professionals, all these tourism workers and professionals and the specialists that want to be with us in that way.
Thank you so much, Ferran, for your answers. Do you have any closing comments or requests for the audience?
Thank you so much to you, Fanny, and for all our friends from Smart Cities Council and our audience. And I want to add that make it smart and make it with a smile because it's better for all of us. We are going to enjoy a lot of this new kind of ecosystem. It is not about to be more sad or more anxious. No, you need to smile a lot and you need to work and to have a different way in the economy and you can grow a lot and you can do it being happy. This is all.
Thank you so much, Ferran. If you want to learn more about Ferran, links will be provided in the show notes, and the Smart Cities Council website can inform you even more. What have you learned from this interview? What questions do you have after listening to Ferran? What would you like to know more about? Let us know on the Smart Cities Council website or on LinkedIn. Look out for other episodes with the global thought leaders or topical discussions, and thanks for tuning in.